Hey guys, welcome back to DIY with me. I'm so excited you're here today. Um, I purposely did not put makeup on today because I'm getting a facial and it's so important that we do self care. But also, I want to talk about another way for self care, and that is flowers and supporting your local agricultural company. Guys, I this week was my first week of CSA, our flower subscription delivery from Brooks Fresh Flower Farm. And so I thought, what a wonderful way to actually come on and do a DIY is to show you how you can take something very simple like a vase and arrange your flowers in it and create something unique. Now, I will tell you the next couple of weeks, as I'm getting my CSA in, I'm going to show you all the different things that I'm going to be doing with them as far as arranging flowers, as far as showing you how you can use simple bottles like these, everything you can think of. I also got a DIY coming with this little plastic bunny right here that I got at the Dollar Tree that is really cute. I want to talk about this dress. I love this dress. This is one of my favorite dresses that I'm wearing. I actually got this on Amazon. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it. I've paired it with a pair of sneakers and just tennis shoes, socks, and then I can wear this dress. And this dress is very comfortable. I actually wore this dress when my husband and I went out for Valentine's Day. Now, let's get to crafting. Okay, so hold on just a second. That is not what I meant to do. So we're going to do this. All right, so let's get to crafting. I am going to show you how you can do this. First thing you're going to need is you're going to need some leather cord or ribbon or yarn, but don't worry if you worry about doing something with the leather cord. We're going to do a lot of crafts. A lot of these projects that we're doing with DIY is going to be items that you can reuse over and over and over again, that you can, like if you buy a whole bunch of leather cord like this. I knew I was going to have several projects, so I went ahead and bought the big thing. But if you can only afford a little small piece, 100% buy that. I'm not asking you to go and spend over your budget. Next thing is, a lot of us have the keys hanging around. This actually was from was a party favor that I did for the blog cabin opening. And I decided, I have a whole tree full of them back here, and I decided I'm going to start using these in some of the DIYs just so that I can use found items. A lot of us have old keys hanging around that we just really, honestly, it's like we don't know where they go to, so why not get some use out of it? And here's a tag that you can use as a template later on. Now, the DIY is very simple and very easy. As you see, I just went ahead and got out the 3 different colors bottles. You can choose whatever bottle you want for this DIY. These bottles, I got 6 of these bottles on Amazon. I like the vintage look of them. I just thought they were really pretty. They came 2 to a color. There were 2 blue ones, 2 plain ones, and 2 brown ones. And I just like the vintage look of the bottles. Now, I'm thinking with this being rose gold, because I've not painted it, it might show up better on the brown bottle. So I'm just going to hold them up so you guys can see what they're going to look like holding up against it. Might look pretty on the white one, or it might look pretty on the blue. But I think I'm going to use the plain bottle, and I'm just going to set these aside. Now, this is a very simple DIY, but it's a way to upgrade your flower vases as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to start, if I can find where this cord is, starting the cord. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see. I've got part of it, but I don't know where it starts off at. So let's see if I can find where it starts. I may have to make it start somewhere. I'm going to make it start somewhere because I've already pulled out enough and I cannot find the opening of the cord. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wrap this back up. And when I know where I'm getting to a point where I think I'm going to be able to use I'm just going to go ahead and cut right here. So we'll have 2 pieces of the cord. So now you have your cord. This is such a simple and quick DIY. You're going to take your cord, and if you want to place some hot glue or whatever on it, you 100% can, but I prefer not to. And what you're going to do is you're just going to come and you're going to kind of fill it out, make sure it's even. Then you're going to wrap it around several times, just so it makes it a little bulky. And all I'm doing is wrapping. If you want to do like a braided cord, you could absolutely do that. I think I'm going to wrap it one more time. And then you're going to come back. Y'all, this is probably the easiest DIY. You're going to come back, and since this has a hole in the top already, I'm going to slip the key through the hole. Oops, that part came off. That's what I said if you want to add some hot glue to it. Let me pull this tight real quick. You're going to add the key to the hole. See? I mean the cord through the key. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to come, y'all, this is so simple, but it makes a statement piece, right? Look at it. And you're just going to come and you're going to knot it off. You could tie it, but I want to do a knot on it. And I'm just going to knot it off. And then I'm going to come and look, because I don't really like exactly where the key is falling. So I'm going to maneuver the key around so it's right in the middle of the knot. Then I'm going to come down and I'm going to go, okay, I need to trim this little excess off. So that is all I'm doing, is trimming the excess off. These keys were actually, and I will link them on my Amazon store, are actually a bridal favor. But I did it because when we opened the blog cabin, I was like, I want these people to know that them supporting me was a key to what I was doing and my success. So there you have it. You have that little, if you still don't like it and you want to cut a little bit more off, you can. You can save this as part of fill or add it to your kids' craft section, and that's all you do. Now, I'm going to walk away just a second because I forgot to do something before, and that is, this is very key when you're working with flowers, is have a plastic bag. Because as you see, the flowers here are taller than my vase. So, of course, I'm going to have to cut it up. And I'm not going to put all of them in here because of the fact that I know that I want to put some in the house, but I do want to keep some on my desk. So this is a cute way of just getting, like if you have daffodils growing in your yard right now, just put them on your desk. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just going to add this bottled water because it's easier for me to have bottled water out here. And I'm just going to add it to this vase. You can add, if you want, on the bottom, like beads from the dollar store to add a little bit of color to it. And I do have some beads, but they're in my craft cabinet. I found some really pretty seagrass, so you can always put that in there. Now, I kind of like the daffodils, but I really love these flowers right here. These are like my favorite. They're so pretty, and I just think they would go really great in the blog cabin. So I'm just going to pull out a couple of these flowers, different colors. I'm also going to pull a daffodil because, of course, you want your daffodil because you want something sunny. I'm going to pull up something that has a little bit of greenery to it. Luckily, that one had a piece where I could just pull off. You can always go out in your yard and grab whatever you have in your yard. I'm just so excited that my CSA has come this week. I signed up. I'll get flowers until October, which I think is great. And I love supporting a local farmer. The regular CSA that I normally get, this one, all these have pieces on it that are bigger. The regular CSA that I normally get, she's actually having a baby this year. So I chose to, because she's not going to be here and be delivering, and she's only going to do 8 weeks. I chose to go with this one, even though I've done the CSA before. And I think I'm looking at it and I'm thinking I need a bigger flower. So I think I'm going to get another purple and another red just to kind of play off the flowers. And that was, of course, going to be the biggest one. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to look and you're going to you can actually put one flower in there because it looks really pretty. But I'm going to come and I'm going to go, okay, my vase is this high, so I want it a little bit higher. So cut it. Then you can play around with it. Like, it looks really pretty like that by itself. I honestly think that I need to cut it a little bit shorter. only because I want to have it. So I'm just going to come and I'm just going to cut all these pieces. I love how she added pieces like this to add some dimension to them. It's just one of my favorite. And this is a local farmer that is in Goldsboro, but you can check out your local farm as well and see if there's a local CSA around you, which is community supported agriculture. But this is the flower subscription. And I'm just going to stick what I cut off back in the, if it's a regular, if it's a piece that I use as a filler, I'm just going to cut it and put it back in. So this is all I'm doing. As you see, I'm cutting over my plastic bag because I know my plastic bag is going to help me contain some of this. Always, whenever if you're like in your kitchen and you know it comes in the bags, 100% cut over a plastic bag or cut over the bag that it came in because it saves less mess. Now you see I have rubber bands, right? This is a trick. If you really want your flowers to kind of not fall naturally on the vase, then all you need to do is get your rubber band and make sure if any flowers that hit on the bottom below water level, you take those off because all they're going to do is take away. And have you noticed that most of the time when you get flowers, they're like with rubber bands? Well, that's all you're doing. And then you're going to put it in your vase. And you can maneuver it around a little bit as you want. And I think I might have made it too big for this vase. I'm going to look at it. And I think it's still too tall. So I'm just going to come back and I'm going to continue snipping. I'm going to snip until I think it's not that tall. This piece right here is going to be below, it's going to be in the water. And it's still, I feel like the daffodil needs to be over here. What do y'all think? I love how, I'm going to put this one right here. So the daffodil is here. And I'm going to add this to the back because I think this, once you get it down, you can kind of play around with the arrangement. But look at it, guys. Just really quick and easy vase that you can do. I arrange these flowers under 12 minutes. Just put water in a vase. Cut your flowers to the length of your vase. You can put one stem in it if you want. Add some cording, a key, and there you go. You have a cute little, that's what I'm looking for, flower arrangement that you can sit on your desk and enjoy every day. Or for that matter, you can give to a grandparent. This is a great Mother's Day gift, a great Grandparents' Day gift, a great birthday gift. It shows that you care enough because you have the key here. You can use an old house key, like for instance, I think I'm going to do a vase once we sell my mom's house, with my mom's house key on it, and give it to one of my girls and have them say, that's the key to your Nana's heart. And I think I'm going to give it to my middle daughter because she was the one closest to my mom. But there you go, guys. It's a simple, quick, and easy craft that took us less than 15 minutes to make. But what a statement, right? What a statement. Look at it. It's so cute. I will be doing more DIYs with these vases as well as some with keys. So if you go out and buy, and the cording, so if you go out and buy keys, or you go out and buy some vases, or you go out and buy the leather cording, don't worry about it. I've got you covered. We're going to do DIY with that as well. So until next time, guys, be blessed, keep chatting, and keep crafting. Bye.